Thank you, Mr. President. I'm honored by your trust.
U.S. President Barack Obama's selection of Chuck Hagel to succeed Leon Panetta as the nation's next defense secretary has been talked about for several weeks, and with each day mounting controversy. Hagel, a former senator, is regarded somewhat as a rogue.
He has been outspoken about the support, the unquestioning support that the United States gives to Israel.
Hagel is a Republican, a former Vietnam vet, and has a wealth of foreign policy experience. But even with a diverse CV, his record on Israel and Iran could push him into a contentious battle with Senate Republicans.
He's made some comments regarding U.S. support for Israel, essentially indicating that I'm an American senator, I'm not an Israeli senator, and quote, the Jewish lobby, which was a bad formulation that he apologized for having used.
Hagel has also had to clarify his position on homosexuality when former President Clinton appointed a gay ambassador to Luxembourg, his outspokenness against the Iraq troop surge, and the influence of what he called the Jewish lobby in the U.S. Chuck Hagel could be the first Vietnam veteran and enlisted U.S. soldier to serve as U.S. Secretary of Defense. He's on record as supporting the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan and the controversial Patriot Act signed into law by former President George W. Bush in 2001. But yet, experts say Hagel may have serious challenges against conservatives and a strong Israeli lobby in the U.S. For evidence, one only has to look up Hagel's name online. A website search of chuckhagel.com is less than flattering of the nominee. A group called the Emergency Committee for Israel bought the rights for Hagel's domain name and discourages the selection of the nominee, stating he is not a responsible option.
He's raised questions about the threat posed by Iran, allegedly, and as I say, he's especially being attacked on the grounds that he's insufficiently supportive of Israel. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Some have also warned that a Hagel selection would put the U.S. closer to war with Iran. The White House denies that Hagel is a war hawk and that he's a friend of Israel. But Hagel's confirmation for the next U.S. Secretary of Defense won't happen without a battle. Critics also point out that Hagel is the co-chair of the President's Intelligence Advisory Board, which is believed to be involved in Obama's drone war. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.
Men and women in uniform and their families.